Hey guys, I'm Shayla, the founder of Chakra Kingdom, and today I'm here with Dr. Trevor. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good, so happy to have you.
Yes.
So, you are a chiropractor, energy worker, yoga teacher, and someone that I'm just so fond of because you're so talented.
Thank you.
Yes, and you had the chance to go through the 90-day transform series, so we
Mhm.
wanted to just talk a little bit about your experience today. So why did you decide to do the 90-day transform series?
In the beginning, I was really seeking clarity and wanting to understand how to grow in my business and grow in myself and understanding myself and be able to sit with myself a little bit more. I know so many things about meditation and I just don't tend to do them for myself. And
Mhm.
so I knew the Transform series was going to push me through that and give me that chance to really sit with myself and uncover the things that are holding me back. Transform just means to grow and to expand into something new and in a sustainable way that's going to support me in my growth and my transformation. And
And how are you feeling?
I'm feeling way better than I did when I started.
I
I think
know.
when I started, I was really low and the low energy and didn't think that I could hold myself in a higher space. And now that I've finished it, there's more capacity to hold myself in a bigger space and to hold others in that space too, because I know that through this work and through the tools that I've gained from this process, I can use that in the healings that I do and how I show up for people in a better, stronger, bigger way.
Oh, I love that, and it's so true because when you came in, where would you say your energy level was at when you came in?
On a 1 to 10, probably a 3 or 4 or 5.
And how are you feeling now?
Definitely at 8, 9.
8, 9. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Let's
that's
go.
so
I'm ready.
good.
Let's take on the world.
I love this. And in the process, it's so amazing because I am so excited to have you join the Chakra Kingdom team
That as
as
well.
one of our Chakra Kingdom healers. So
Yes.
so excited. And this has been so profound for me to see your growth too. And what would you say through the process was maybe a bit of a struggle in any of the weeks or biggest thing that kind of stuck out during the process for you?
The biggest struggle, I think, was really just showing up for myself each day.
Mhm.
It was hard to take the steps into. Can we ask it
Yeah, yeah, of course, of
again?
course, yeah. We'll do a little edit there.
um,
No, you're good, don't worry. And just from the heart, from the heart. So what would you say was your biggest struggle during the Transform series? Was there any, like, typical certain week or a certain chakra or anything you noticed that was just hard for you?
I noticed a lot of physical things coming up. There was a lot of physical change, even just getting sick in different chakras that we were focusing on. And it was interesting how you would relate that to me in the weeks that we would go through that I was sick and
Yeah.
having to still show up for myself. Even though I physically wasn't feeling well, I'd have to push myself to do the work and to go deeper for myself. And knowing that it wasn't just for me, but it's for the people that I'm growing to hold space for in my healing practice and showing up for this work in the future for you in this chakra kingdom process as well.
Wow, that's crazy. And
Hmm.
I remember there was a few weeks, yeah, that you were physically ill. And a lot of people would maybe think during that process, like, oh, well, this is just coincidence. I'm just getting sick. But would you say, like, no, it was part of the energetic process?
There's definitely an energetic shedding in that process of getting sick and moving through physical illnesses and pushing them out of my body. So these energy spots that I could feel them when they would come up, I could move through them because I had the Transform series to support that process to move through the illnesses and or just physical blockages that were holding me back.
Wow, that's amazing. Because you have seen it and witnessed it. Mind, body, soul alignment. In the series, we really do give the module work, the meditations, the tools. And would you say, like, that mind, body, soul connection is like so important? Like, it's so truth. We might be
Mhm.
working on something on throat chakra and we don't realize that we're holding back our voice or not speaking
Right,
our truth. And then,
right.
like, we're getting sick and wondering why. And you're like, oh, no, there's like an actual clearing happening
Hmm.
physically.
Yeah. That's why I'm really excited to be a part of this work is because it takes that metaphysical esoteric stuff and really brings it down into the physical. It gives an action, tools for you to take for each awareness that each chakra brings to you and how those awarenesses can link into the physical body, into different organs, into your actual nervous system, that they're related to different glands as it moves up the body and how those relate to how we show up in those different aspects or areas of our lives and giving tools and mantras that you can use and any other like work that is shown in the transformation process that you can use those tools to move through those areas of your life that you're feeling stuck. and I feel so much better because I can move through them, and I have more space in those different areas to support myself.
Oh, I can already feel and see too just from watching your growth in the process. But now, today, even like you're just more open, like you're more expressive, your energy's brighter, you kind of have more direction. Would you say, nervous system wise, you're a little more calm too and at ease?
Definitely, I have more space to think and to create more thoughts. Like there's definitely a space between thoughts instead of it running all together. I can
Yeah.
have that space to really think and have the flow from idea, thought into the plan and action that I want to take into my future self.
Oh, I love that. That's amazing. And was there any chakra that really stood out to you?
Hmm. I think the third eye, I really like your ability to, because there's not just physical senses, but
Mhm.
there's spiritual senses as well. And I teach a spiritual sense class. And so being able to bring that awareness to the masses, that you
Yeah.
have the ability to tap into something that's deeper. It's not just a coincidence that these things happen. You can align yourself to follow those coincidences and follow the path that's really going to lead you to the best way forward for yourself, and to pull that future version of yourself into the physical by just following those little energetic threads or hits that you might get, and being able to open people up to that vision of something beyond the physical, and that like third eye sense that there is something beyond just this physical. We're all energy, and if we can tap into that, that there's more than just the physical, life gets better, life gets more joyful,
Yes.
life gets more exciting, a little bit more scary, but
Right.
like
It's
you
so
show up
fun.
for more.
Oh my gosh, I have just like my heart's like, "Yeah." Just from you saying that, because Chakra Kingdom and the 90-Day Transform series is literally teaching us how
Mhm.
to lock into the unseen energetic world that is around us. It actually
Yes.
allows you to consciously understand it for yourself and tap
Mhm.
into it
Mhm.
so that you can ride the wave of flow and alignment
Right.
and not be so stuck in the physicality of what is mirrored right in front of us.
Right. It links those little keys into the coincidences and the reference points of like, oh, that happened. Now I can refer back when it happens again, and
Yeah.
give more awareness to that bigger picture of where we're going.
Oh my gosh. And I love that you've been able to do this process too as a chiropractor, because
Hmm.
even you said stuff to me, because I'm not a, trained chiropractor or
Right.
anything, that resonated with the body and how it all related to the chakra energy centers in the
Hmm.
body, and like it all just made sense and clicked. It
Yes.
was so cool.
It's so good.
I
It's so
love
good the
it.
way it's laid out. And I love just the chakras in the physical body. They're actual nerves and glands that link into the nervous system and create energetic points
Yeah.
that expand into the bigger picture of who you are. And the many other chakras that are all over the system. It's just bundles of nerves and these points that connect and that can be accessed by you and by another
Mhm.
practitioner, which is why I'm so excited to be in this work, because we
Yes.
both have such an awareness of how to open that up for people in a safe way so that they can experience it in the gradual sense instead of someone just being opened up to everything, because that
Right.
can be scary. And so we
Totally.
want to do it safely and slowly. And this process of this 90-day transform series allows them to gradually open up these centers and
Yeah.
experience more as they raise their vibration. As I've felt that I've expanded into more and raised that vibration through this process.
Wow, that's amazing. And I love that you just said that, because it's really true. And I talk about this a lot about transformation is too much change at once and we'll retract. Like the
Hmm.
ego mind, the psychology of humans and how we are, like the ego loves comfort. So when we are going through transformation or shifting or changing, if we're exposed to too much, it can actually be harmful to certain people, or it just can like not work for certain people. So I love that you mentioned it does provide that
Yeah,
process for
it's like
the
comfort
growth.
is this space that we're in, but that border is fear. And so, right
Mhm.
as you step on the edge of fear, growth is right on the other side, and you can step off into that growth. But you have to move past the fears of moving out of my comfort zone and
Yeah,
then stepping into something more, growing. And growing is failing and succeeding. It's both sides of the coin. And if you can see that as just growth and
right.
moving forward, then that's where we want to keep bringing people and allow people to grow. And
Yeah.
it takes a lot of strength to move out of that comfort zone.
Ooh, strength and
And
courage and
courage.
vulnerability
Yes.
and
Presence.
trust and presence. It's not easy. It's
No.
so wild. And that's why I commend anyone that does go through the process and really like embrace this work, because facing yourself and the sides of yourself that are not working anymore that need to change when you've gotten
Hmm.
comfortable in them is so hard.
Right.
I love this. Amazing. So anything what was the biggest thing you've noticed about yourself or biggest takeaway from the Transform series for you?
I love the adaptability that it's brought
Mm,
me and allowed me to like move from when I'm feeling restricted, I can shift into something else or shift my energy into a different spot in my body until that restriction lifts because I've moved in somewhere else. Then when I come back to it, it feels less tight. And so I can have more room to balance all the different things that I have to do in my life and move from one thing to the next with more ease and grace instead of it being a tricky, junky thing. As I'm moving from one thing to the next, I can really kind of flow freely in these areas and aspects that I'm growing in business and life and relationships and the love life and all these aspects that it relates to in my body and the way that it relates to different chakras. I can move freely between them. It feels really great to have that expansion.
oh, that's amazing. And what do you feel like is do you feel like you grew in every pillar of your life, business, relationship, personal, or was there one that stood out or what was it for you?
There's definitely been shifts in all of them, and I've
All of
noticed the
them.
shifts in each of them as I'm growing in all of them right now and
Yeah.
being able to burst through and blossom into who I really want to be and the doctor that I'm chiropractic doctor that I'm here to be and help support
Yes.
people in this process is really great to support me. We have to do our own inner healing before we can really help others heal and
Oh,
growth.
yes, it's so true.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're so excited to have you a part of the Chakra Kingdom team.
Yes.
Yes. And anything you would say to anyone that's interested in the Transform series or interested in coming to see one of us for Reiki and sound bowl healings?
Yeah. If there's any aspect of you that wants to grow or that wants to experience energy work and healing, I think just give it a shot, give it a try, because it's the little incremental steps that add up in the long run. And working on your soul now is part of the best part of being here as a human. The more you can work on your soul and your spirit and the physical, the less you have to do it in the spiritual afterlife. Like
Yeah.
what you're doing now, you're already in university. You're not going back to preschool in the afterlife.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Well, thank you
Hmm.
so much for being a part of everything. And we're so happy to have you. It's
Yes.
a big journey
Thank
ahead.
you. I'm really
Yes.
excited about it.
Yay. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll be back with another video.